Nebraska. It's cold, it's windy.
Turn left onto the unpaved road.
It looked like it was that place over there with all the silos on the other side. When we Googled it, it was different.
Arriving at 87249 590th Avenue on the right.
Welcome back to Highwayman Trucking, my way on the highway. We're just now delivering here. It's about noon, Nebraska. We're out in the cornfields. It's cold, windy. We're gonna hustle up and get this done. We got to get untarped, and we still got to book a load to get out of here.
So come along and watch what we're doing if you want, and this is our day.
Yeah, check it out. I got a little slower. Nah, we're good. I had a triple pipe now. Oh, shit. Months ago. It's my first trip out on the road. Oh, shit. So I can't fit very much, so my wife's like a big help. Oh, yeah. But I get short-winded. Yeah, we'll get you guys. Do I need to back in or no? Oh. That'd be bad, so you get going. Okay. We'll just pull these little pallets off and we'll part this strap, one more strap. Okay. Next time, no worries, man. Thank you. Oh, we had a nice little late breakfast, early lunch at the Crystal place, the oil truck stop. I'm not sure. My wife did video. You'll have to see what exactly the name was called, but it's a good little place. We had a late start today because we didn't get in till so late last night in the morning, so we couldn't even start our day till 12 o'clock. And we had gotten over there and delivered, and I didn't have a load booked out yet. And so we went to that Crystal's place, and I booked the load. And one thing I've learned, or you would think that I have learned, is to always double check what these brokers say. And oftentimes, like what happened today was there was a load that was in Sioux City, Iowa, going down to Texas. And that's what the internet load board said, was Sioux City, Iowa, Sioux Falls, South Dakota to Texas, South Texas. And so when I called to book the load, you know, it was a decent rate. And the girl says, oh, it's just, you know, not too far over in North Dakota. So a lot of times what they'll do is they'll book, you know, they'll use Sioux Falls, South Dakota, or whatever the major city is. And it'll be a small town. It could be, you know, 50 miles away. No big deal. Well, when I sat down and Googled it, it was 250 some miles away. And I was already 100 miles from where the pickup said it was originally going to be. So now, you know, it would have been 350 miles up into North Dakota. And I don't know if you've ever been to North Dakota in the wintertime, but I don't advise it. In fact, I don't really advise it any time. North Dakota's kind of one of those states. We got a cousin that was stationed at Minot Air Force Base in North Dakota. Even she says, if you've never been to North Dakota, don't go. But it's certainly not the time to go up there. And they've got a cold front coming in tonight. And so, yeah, it was just, the money wasn't there. Oh, I wish you could see what I'm seeing right now. Hang on a second.
Voice command.
Voice command.
Say a command.
Save video. Oh, I thought it was a bomber. It's just an airplane. Anyhow.
Start from.
Sorry, I got distracted there. We're right by, I think it's an Offutt Air Force Base. And that's where the B-52 base is. And I thought there was a different bomber coming in. I thought it was a B-1 bomber coming in. But anyhow. So I scratched that load. And after lunch, we went and sat over at Love's Truck Stop. And we were going to just stay the night. I've only got about 12 hours of on-duty time before I need a hard reset of a 34-hour break. So it makes it kind of tough to pick something up and get moving, get the 34-hour in, you know, it's Thursday, and deliver something Monday. You know, the distances have to be just right to be able to take that time off, and a lot of things are closer. They were, you know, smaller loads, and I wouldn't have enough time to quite get there, and you can't sit on those loads over the weekend. So I was finagling, and I just found a load from about 90 miles south of us back in Omaha, Nebraska, going back down to Texas. And even though it's late afternoon, early evening, this place is open till 9 o'clock. So we should be there, I don't know, probably 6:15, 6:30-ish tonight. And we're going to get loaded. It's some kind of rebar, finished rebar pieces. There's no tarp, thank you, Lord. And it's supposed to be a little bit, 36,000 pounds or less, so not that heavy. And that's good. And it's a so-so rate, nothing to write home about, but it'll get us back down into South Texas. In fact, I think this is taking us down to Rio Hondo, Texas, which is down there somewhere near Laredo.
North of Brownsville.
My wife said north of Brownsville, so yeah, it's not too far away from Laredo. And that's a pretty sketchy area. It's not a nice area. It seems like all the border towns in Texas, whether it's Brownsville, Laredo, or El Paso, they're all armed pits, but they're fairly dangerous areas too, actually. But we'll get down there, deliver Monday, and be in and out. We'll pick something up and get right out of there. But we'll show you what we're going to load tonight if the lighting permits. I'm thinking it's going to load in a warehouse is kind of what they described to me. They told me when I pull up, I will think that the place is closed and shut down, but not to panic. There are people there. There's a whole night crew. So I was happy the broker called me back and told me that, because when you're dealing in this business, you just never know. You could get there and the place is shut down. So that was comforting. trailer is behind that door. It's cold out here, and they didn't want to lose their heat. I don't blame them. But anyhow, we're waiting to load.
I was sitting in there, but some kind of steel fabricator here in Omaha, Nebraska. A little chilly. It's about 38 degrees.
So we got our load finally. It took right at 3 hours for them to load this. It's horrible. We always get in these like rushes. Broker says you have to get there. Then we get here and then they're like, well, we're going on a break. And 3 hours later, we are loaded, but it's heavy rebar. So we're gonna go ahead and get this loaded up and on down the road.
Well, we got loaded. Whole bunch of crap. I'm tired.
It's cold outside. My little fingers are cold.
But anyhow.
We hope you enjoyed this video. We're on to what, a 34-hour reset.
34. See you later.
If you liked our little video today, I hope you enjoyed it, and please subscribe to the channel, help me grow. And if you want to be notified of future, ring the bell, and we'll talk to you soon.